Hey, Zizi, I guess first thing, one thing that stood out to me on Saturday is it seemed like Gandy laid a couple of really big hits there across the middle. What's the thing that stood out to you the most about him so far this season?
Gandy worked extremely hard in the off season. He was focused, and he came here every day ready to work. And I see it paying off, and you guys do too. So I feel like that's the big reason you guys see him making those kind of plays.
Azizi, Ball State's quarterback was really experienced and had accomplished a lot. What did it say about your defensive effort, including the defensive line getting all the sacks, that you guys were able to chase him from the game at halftime?
Um, I feel like it says a lot about our defense. You know what I mean? We was getting after the quarterback, and that's something we need to come and do week in, week out. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna make a difference in a lot of games if we can get to the quarterback. So I'm gonna just make sure that we keeping that kind of stuff up in practice. You know what I'm saying? They know what they need to do. We know what need to do. We need to cover so they can get back there. They need to get back there so we can get interceptions and stuff. Let quarterbacks throw it up. So it all works together. But we need to make those type of plays every week if we want to have the success we want.
Easy, I guess we haven't talked to you since, but how frustrating was that to get tossed out of the game? The first one, I assume you're just amped, ready to go, and then boom, you're done. What's that like to sit on the sideline and watch your guys go?
It was disappointing for me because I was excited to play. You know what I mean? I wanted to be out there with him, but I just took it up as an opportunity to help the guy behind me. Coach him up and teach him as much as I could, and it also helped me though. Like let me view the game from a different perspective. You know what I'm saying? Like I mean, of course, I watch film and stuff like that, but watching it from the sideline, when I really wanted to be out there, it made me see, okay, the quarterback's doing this, the receivers is doing this, what route concepts, what down it was. It was just a different perspective too. So I just tried to take all the positive out of it. It sucks though. I wanted to be out there, but it is what it is. I'm mad you reminded me about it, man. I forgot.
Zizi, y'all have 7 takeaways on the year already. Is that something that y'all focus or spend extra time on this offseason, or is that just finally kind of translating to the field for you guys right now?
I think that's part of just our hard work translating. You know what I mean? Um, but also, it's something we work out at practice. You know what I mean? We every time the running backs, whenever we're doing team periods or whatever, whenever they're running the ball, everybody's trying to strip the ball. Everybody's fitting the hip, making sure we're in good leverage or good position to tackle. You know what I'm saying? It's practice habits translating to the games. So I feel like it's a little bit of both, but more that the practice habits translating to the game.
Have you ever been to Connecticut before, and what do you think that's going to be like to travel so far for a game?
You know what? I was thinking about that recently, man. I've been a lot of places, but I haven't been to Connecticut, so I'm excited to go out there. It's a business trip, of course. You can't forget it's a business trip. We're going out there to win a football game, and I'm going out there to do my job and have a good game. But it's going to be cool to see Connecticut on the way to the hotel or on the way to the stadium or just when we're landing the plane or whatever. So it's cool. I mean, I'm excited to see Connecticut, but that's not like my number one thought.
Azizi, Asias Gandy is such a hard hitter. When you're wrapping up a tackle, do you ever worry that number five's going to come over and blast you through the process?
Nah, not for real. Cause when you're playing defense, man, when you're out there on the football field in general, let me tell it, you got to go full speed. And if you're going full speed, and if I'm running through somebody, Gandy running through somebody, it'll just be double the contact on that. Whoever the ball carrier is, you know what I'm saying? So I don't worry about that because I'm gonna be going full speed as well. I feel like Gandy should worry about running into me. Let me tell it.
Isaiah Nair had a really big game for you guys again out there on Saturday. You go up against him in practice. How early did you kind of see the signs that he could be special out there?
Yeah, I know you guys. I know you guys remember. I don't know who specifically did, but some of you guys were asking me about him this offseason, and I was telling you he has potential to be a great player. He can be a great player. I believe in him. And potential could be your worst enemy. But with Isaiah, I keep talking about everybody working hard, and I'm not lying to you guys. I'm telling you the truth. That's the reason for a lot of these guys' success. Let me tell it. But he worked hard. He worked very hard. Me and him would get catches in every day. His days when he's getting 100, 200 catches in after a lift or after conditioning, whatever we was doing. But I'm just watching all that go translate into the games, and it's just super exciting for him, man. I feel it's like it's part of my success just because it's my brothers, it's my teammates. You know what I mean? Plus, it's helping us as a team. So I'm enjoying it, man. I just hope he continues. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna help us tremendously, and it's gonna help him as well.
With two pick sixes last week for the defense, what's that competition like to kind of be the next one and try and catch Noma? He's leading all the DBs in pick six.
Yeah, CJ came up to me and told me that we were talking about that, what you just said. That it's interesting, man. I love it. Of course, we're all competitors. We want to win games, but we even compete with each other too. That's another reason I feel like we all go so hard is because of what you're saying. So, yeah, it's everybody wants to get one after seeing that. You know what I mean? But we got to just do our job. If it comes to us, it comes to us. We can't go out of our way. You know what I mean? Just do what we're coached to do.
How do you guys kind of stay motivated when the opponent you're playing is struggling pretty badly this year?
That goes back to our coaching. You know what I mean? We weren't coached to, okay, let's get up on this team and then take it easy. We're coached to go out there and start and to finish. You know what I'm saying? So we have to trust and believe in our coaching, and we have to finish what we start. It's simple. It's really a life value. You finish what you start. That applies in that situation, and you know we're coached that way as well. So.